Can he hold it in? They go too wide.
This battle for 13th and 14th, they go side by side into the castle.
He's at P2.
What is
War
happening?
Machine's at P1.
Oh, there is.
1. Oh, Windsor gets the move done. Hello, ladies and gentle people. How are you beautiful people of the internet doing? Welcome back to Formula OCE Tier number 3, the go-to tier in all of Formula OCE. We are here for round number 2 for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And unfortunately, we've only got a grid of 17 due to some people absolutely last minute just decide, nah mate, got something else to do. Absolutely fuming I am right about now. So, go on, mate. No, they had a seat, but they were like, nah, got other stuff. So DT will be the first one out on track for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in this qualifying session. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Friday. It is the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And I, for one, am looking forward to the weekend. Absolutely did not have to set an alarm for in the morning to get up for work. And, you know, that's just one of the greatest feelings of all time. But while we wait before drivers can do their laps, we'll have a look at the standings after last week. So, Controversy City last week for Tier 3. Mukping wins, and then it was an Aston Martin 2-3. And I think it was Abstract in P4 in the end, as well as you can see on screen. There's the drivers, and the constructors were Aston Martin leads over Red Bull. Haas are in 3rd, AlphaTauri 4th. Williams are in 5th, McLaren 6th, Alpine is 7th, Ferrari Alpha 9th, and Mercedes in P10. So Alpine down the Merc, yet to get off the mark. Let's see how those 4 teams go in, separately. So we're back on the screen, and DT will be the first one to set a lap time. Quali, I'm thinking maybe a 26, 20, low 26 maybe for T3, perhaps. Considering what happened last night in T4, well, that was certainly interesting. As Pat is out. Oh, Ferrari absolutely. Oh, it's not been a good weekend for Ferrari thus far. Across the first four races last week and last night as well, and one is already out. But DT coming towards the second sector time split. It is a 53.678. Oh, Thomas is out as well. Crashed the exact same place as where Patches O'Houlihan also crashed out. But DT has not crashed yet. He's got a McLaren of easy right behind. Oh my. Wow. Well, it's a 25.4. So I was way off with the 26s. Not gonna lie, that's probably a penalty to Easy, as he goes for a spin anyway. Henchman goes to top with a 24.432. 432 for the Hench. Abstract goes P2 with a 25-1. Non-stop P3 with a 25-4. Zoltan goes to the top with a 24-3. But Sea-Lion beats that with a 24-2. So we're looking at 24s for maybe even a 23 for pole. Ducks P5. Pajala's P7. Oh, it's all kicking off here tonight, ladies and gentle people. Birdie will be the next one to set a lap time. The Birdman, who got a big penalty last week. But Abu Dhabi is one of his favourite tracks. He said in the post-race interview last week. And Birdie across the line, it is a 25-1. Piastri, he's having some flashbacks at T4 last season, where he lost the championship at this very track in the final round. Swayze, how we doing, my G? How we doing? Piastri coming across the line in the Williams. DT's P9. Where's that going to put Piastri? It is P4 with a 24.606. Easy is P12 with a 42.7. Mason on debut in the AlphaTauri with a 25.6. Waiting on Goats and Zhishwei to set their lap times. Already, oh yeah, it is like 10 o'clock over there in New Zealand, so yeah, that's fair enough. Also, notice Krudakama is out as well. Probably did that in the pits. Chris, how we doing? How we doing? Some more yellow flags. I think it's just the AlphaTauri of Mason just letting someone go through. 53.6 for Goats, but that's probably due to Easy's time. Some more yellow flags. That was not Jishway. It was probably the Alpine. It was Sea Lion. Let's have a look at Goats. Final corner. Where is he going to go? It is going to be a 25.0, which is good enough for P5. And Easy goes P6 by an absolute cigarette piece of paper. Let's have a look at Jishway. He might have got a bit of a toe, or not great traction there of that chicane, and I'm predicting many of a incident at that very corner. And now Jishway will be the final driver to set a lap time. So Pat will start last, Thomas in 16th, and Kruder in 15th. But Jishway coming across the line, it is going to be a 1:25.4. It's only good enough for P12. So let's have a look at gaps to there. So the top 14 covered by less than 1.5 seconds. But on the second runs, I'm assuming everybody is going to improve. Non-stop is about to start his lap. Same with DT. So you know what, lads? I'm going to shut up and we're going to have an on-board lap with DT at the Abu Dhabi circuit. And across the line, it's a 24.8. It's P6. P6 for the Williams lad. 4th and 6th for Williams at the moment. Warden will be a little bit happy, I would think. Non-stop. Abstract goes to the top of a 24.179. Ah, Mad Dog absolutely doing a Randy Marsh right about now. Let's have a look at the man, the myth, the legend. Oh my god, that McLaren of Easy. Oh dear. That is some dangerous internet issues for the McLaren man. Pajala middle sector. It is. He's down. He's down in the middle sector. It's all going to come towards this final sector. Can the Alfa Romeo driver get into that top 10 as the Williams gets out of the way? Looks nice and tidy through that sequence of corners. Oh, Henchman's out! Henchman is out, and that would have not made Pajala go anywhere. Henchman is out, so the fight for pole now has just become wide open. Mason out. He's starting his first time round. Sea Lion. Is that one? Yeah, Darkside is out lap. So the next person to set a lap time would be the McLaren of Easy, the lone McLaren. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. I have no idea what's going on. It's just been a long day. Alright, so Easy, will he make it like a Video Easy store and be one for the ages? Final 2 corners, flat out through this one. Oh, he's nearly done a Frizy. But Easy, nicely better done. It is. Stays P9. Birdie starting his next timed run. Let's have a look at Mason. He stays 14th. He loses a bit of time in that final. Oh, Goats is around. Goats is around. And Non-Stop is coming in. Where's Sea Lion? There he is. Can Sea Lion overtake Abstract? Cross the line. No, he cannot. A Wild Duck goes up into P9. Birdie, middle sector. 4.5 tenths up is Birdie. But it's only going to get at least a P6. Birdie, it's all going to come down to this final sector. Can he put that Haas on the front row? He can to 24.003. We are close to the 23s here, ladies and gentlemen. And that is Mason. Sorry, my mic stand keeps falling. There we go. Duck will be coming in. So the next person to do the lap will be Piastri. Alright, chat, 3 minutes to go. Who is going to be on pole position for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix? Absolutely going to be pandemonium here tonight. Oh, Piastri's into the pits. He's into the pits. Abstract's now out on track. Birdie needs to hurry up and get back into the pits. Jishway will be the first one to start their lap. 2.5 minutes to go. I'm expecting every single person that's not out on track to be out on track right now. Birdie's in. Birdie is in. I don't think he has enough. He won't have enough time to get out. So that could be birdie done. And not everybody is coming out. A minute and change remaining in this Abu Dhabi qualifying session. Oh, Piastri, non-stop, C-line, Duck, Mason, still not out. His Gishra is over 6/10 up. It's going to be an 8/10 gain, which put him back P6, P7. So it's all going to come down to this final sector for the Alpine. Oh, how is that not invalidation? Oh, he is absolutely ringing out that Alpine like it's nobody's business. And across the line, it's P5. P5. Where is Goats? He's starting his lap with a minute to go. Birdie's now out. He's not going to make it in time. Easy's about to start his lap. What about Abstract? He's actually about to finish off his lap. Final corner. This is all going to be for the Haas. It's P1. It is a 23.821. And Birdie is at the chicane, but he's got 30 seconds to go. And he'll be done. He will be done. "15 seconds remaining." And a lot of people. There's Birdie's not going to make it. So the next, that is it. Qualifying is done. Qualifying is done. What can Goats do for Mercedes? Piastri's out. He's retired at the pit entry. And Goats across the line. P8. P8 only for Goats. Easy. He's not going to do anything. Abstract has invalidated. What about C-Line? He's nearly 3/10 up. Oh, could this be a huge, monumental moment for the Alpine team? He's got Abstract ahead of him. He needs to get out of the way. No! C-Line spins! C-Line spins! What about Zoltan? Zoltan, can he grab pole position at the death? He can! It's a 23.7! It's a 23.7. Pajala goes up into P9. Non-stop's in. DT's done. What about Duck? Duck, final corner. It is going to be P9. And ladies and gentlemen, Zoltan at the death gets pole position for the Aston Martin team. Oh, wow. Zoltan gets pole at the end. It's an Alpine 4. It's a Haas 2-3, Alpine 4-5. Henchman in P6, Piastri P7, Goats P8, Duck P9, Pajala P10. And after the time we got Non-Stop, DT, Easy, Mason, and Cruder, Thomas, Pat. So Mason gets the second honour of getting the Drunk Driver Award tonight with a whopping 1.6 seconds off pole position. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Obviously, no rain here to be expected for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, but as we know with what happened in Tier 3 last season, anything could happen. Anything could happen here at Abu Dhabi T3. And somebody has ready up, so we're going to get swiftly on to the grid. Hopefully no lobby restarts, unlike what happened last night. Oh dear. Don't jinx. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Alright. Tyre graphics. So, Zoltan starting on the hards. The Haas, mediums. Sea Lion, hards. Gishway, mediums. Hench, Piastri, hards. Goats, mediums. Stuck down to Non-Stop, hards. DT, mediums. Easy, Mason on the hards. Cruder on the mediums. Thomas and Pat on the hards. No one going for the soft tyre strategy, where an early safety car could happen. Can never know, but it is Abu Dhabi, and you know, I got forced into turning the safety car on to reduce, so I'm just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Ready for Tier 1... Oh, Chris, I was born ready with Tier 1 shenanigans. There's going to be an absolute monumental crash. 1000%. But chat, give us your prediction on who is going to win this race. Will it be Zoltan? Will it be one of the hard starts? Can Birdie get his win back after receiving a big post-race penalty? Incoming 500G impact, yeah, 100%. Can Sea Lion break his hoodoo? Can Jishway get back onto the podium? Henchy doing some doughies. The old man in the Alfa Romeo P10. What can he do from that position? DT down in 12th. I'm sure Warden might not be a little bit too happy, but you know, you never know. 12th could be a good place for DT to start. But you just never know. And obviously Ferrari, both cars outside the 10. Oh, Kahoot. Here we go. And it's lights out and away we go. And looks like Zoltan gets up the line very, very well, but Birdie does as well. Let's have a look. Oh, it's 2-1-2 between the Haas and the Alpine. Sea Lions up in the P4. There's a crash at the back. It's easy. Easy's round. And the Haas are doing a swap between Abstract and Birdie. And Goats up in the P6. Henchman's down in the P7. Pajala's up in the P9. One of stuff for the Alfa Romeo. Dark up in the P10. Oh, they're going 3 wide at the back here. Pat's up in the P14 already. Mason up in the 13th. Non-Stop's up in the P10. Piastri's down in the P11. Oh, there's already controversy. They're going 3 wide. 3 wide. It's a Ferrari, AlphaTauri, Mercedes, and Mercedes. Oh, it breaks in time. Abstract and Sultan are going at it as well. Jishwa's up in the P4. He gets ahead of his teammate. Let's watch this from the Alpine's perspective. He's going for the switchback. Is he? No. No. He holds on. Oh, let's have a look at this from Birdie's perspective. Zoltan looking for the move on the inside. That is not what you want to do. Critters around. Piastri's up in the P10. And Abstract is up into P10. P1, sorry. Abstract up into P1, but he is on the mediums. And Mercedes is around. That is Crew to Karma. And lap 1 done and dusted. Really no big incidents, really. Now Goats for Life on the quicker tyre, hunting down that Alpine for a P5. Even Birdie's getting onto this act. Oh, that's probably a warning. Oh, excuse me. That's probably a warning for Birdie. And Crew to Karma is into the pits. No DRS yet. It'll be enabled at the end of this lap. Let's have a look at that Ferrari onto non-stop, is it? Yeah, it is. Looking to get back into the points. And Bajala's slowly but surely losing touch to the hand. She does not want to do that. He wants to stay within that DRS. Otherwise, he will be an absolute sitting duck. And Duck getting a little bit friendly with the Alfa Romeo driver there. And now Bird. Oh! Birdie's going to sit on the inside. Oh, how is there no contact? Oh, Lord. And Abstract's got a 1.5 second gap. Really, Zoltan doesn't need to fight Birdie. But he might want to stay ahead of Sea Lion with being on the same strategy. Oh, Birdie's off! Birdie is off! He's had an absolute nightmare. Oh. Now. Oh dear. Piastri and Dark getting a little bit friendly there. Not what you want to see there on that corner, ladies and gentlemen. But the Alpines 3 and 4, they're still behind that Aston Martin. And Ferraris are still outside the top 10 as Thomas Island gets overtaken by Mason. DT now looking a little bit friendly. And Duck's around! And Jishway's around! Oh, it's all kicking off here, ladies and gentlemen, for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And now Goats is on the hunt for that P3. As Henchman goes off a little bit wide there. Let's just watch this on the first DRS straight. Maybe I think Goats will have the advantage here. Oh, that's not what you want to see. If you're a Mercedes fan, it's not losing the rear tyres. And goats cannot get past C-line, even with DRS. And Birdie cannot get past. Oh, there might be a little bit of contact between the Haas and Alfa Romeo driver. And Pajala stays ahead for now. But Birdie is looking for that move around the outside, but he stays stationary. And Piastri wants to get a move on as well. Oh my god! Oh, non-stops around! Non-stops around! The Ferrari's into the fence! And Cruder's into the fence as well. And I'm expecting a Cruder Karma retirement any moment now. And now Birdie. Oh, Piastri goes way too deep. Oh, excuse me. And the Ferrari of Pat. Oh, gee! Oh, the Williams and Ferrari have come together. Oh my, and again! Oh no, and Birdie still can't get ahead of Pajala. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, if the other Ferrari's around, and I think Mason might have got some damage from hitting the back of Piastri. Yeah, he did. No, he didn't. He's staying out. He's staying out. And just waits up back up into P11. Oh my. I just have no words. Oh, Pat! Oh my god! I am so dumb! Oh my god! Tier 4 had no safety car. Pat virtually crashes at the same place where Govi crashed last night. Only VC, but nah, this is a safety car. Oh, crude a 3-second time penalty. Now, if you're the medium lads, do you just box for the hards and go to the end? Yeah, Cruder is back in it. But I'm thinking if you're on any of the medium runs, do you box for the hards and go to the end? Abstract's in. What's Goat's gonna do? He's coming in. Same with C-Line. Zoltan's staying out. Here, Henchman's also gonna stay out. Birdie's also staying out, so interesting tactics from a few of these drivers here, ladies and gentlemen. So the top 7 have not pitted, everyone else has. Actually, the top 10. In the top 10, only one driver's pitted, that's Abstract. Everyone else is not pitted. From 11th down, everyone's pitted. By the way, Pajala P3. Can we red flag the race now? Well, not sure what to make of that. I guess it's okay because Birdie hasn't got a penalty yet, so might have been just a mistake. So the only interesting driver in the top 10 that hasn't pitted is Birdie. He's staying out on those 6-lap old mediums, which will be now 7-lap old mediums. I don't know. I don't know about that strategy call. Maybe someone in chat might tell me why he's staying out. Ah, whoops. So I got pinned in Discord. That's why Dutchy is not here. He had a blackout. So we're just waiting on Krudakama in the Mercedes. I think he will make it just. Unless the safety car stays out for another lap. It's 40 odd seconds behind DT. So it looks like the safety car will stay out for another lap to make Kruder catch up. Of course, he's mean. So we're going to have a straight fight with 16 drivers. Abstract, probably the favourite to win here tonight. He's down in 8th on 1-lap old hards. Probably going to go to the end unless another safety car. Critter is catching up but not quite there yet, so Sedeca will be out for one more lap. And then we're going to get some green flag racing. One to watch out for is Sea Lion, Thomas and Critter. Fresh mediums. As Critter, I think Critter might have had a half spin. And he's now caught up to the field. So set the car 100% will be in this lap. And I'm thinking the fresh hard runners like Abstract, Goats, Jishway and DT, I think they can just make it to the end. Just make it to the end. Critter with the only time penalty, but I believe that's with the pit lane. So if he's recorded it, I'm sure he can get that removed. But it'll be Zoltan leading, Hench leading, Pajala leading, Birdie. I hate to say, I think Birdie's just going to get eaten up here. Probably didn't want to risk the double stack. As DT has had a moment, so he's down at the back. So here we go, chat. We're going to start lap 10 with some green flag racing with Zoltan leading the charge. So, final corner is still not going yet. Now he goes. It is green flag racing. It is a go, go, go. Zoltan hangs on. Pajala stays in P3. Birdie P4 still holds on. Let's have a look. Oh, Mason goes a little bit wide, easy in the P6. Abstract now looking for the move. He does not. He does not. Non-stop in P9. Duck P10. Everybody gets away pretty cleanly as Pajala and Henchman are going out. Pajala's lost 2 spots to Birdie and Piastri. Piastri's lost another spot. Pajala's up in the back up in the P3 here. Easy's up in the P4 here. Oh, he thought about it. Oh, Mason. Oh, I think that was a Mercedes off track there. Birdie's down into P6 now. Has Birdie got some wing damage? I think he does. Oh my god, they go multiple wide on this straight. Oh my days. Oh, the Ferrari's hit Piastri. The Ferrari's hit Piastri. Has that given some damage? Goats and Jishwa are going side by side through the hotel section. And not much action there. Zoltan's already got 1.5 second gap onto the Hench. Abstract's already up into P5 and hunting down Easy Reaper. 19 laps to go. Oh, DT's around. I think that was Piastri. No, it's another safety car. Oh my days. I'm pretty sure it is on reduced. It is on reduced. Well then, say the car just doesn't like T4, apparently. So if you're on the hard, it's surely it's still too early to pit for the mediums to go to the end. We're probably going to go lap 13. So that's what, still 17 laps. Yeah, nah. But Henchman's in. Birdie's finally in. And Duck's also in. And DT's in as well, obviously. Abstract looking like $1 million right about now. These safety cars just helping him along. So Birdie, DT, gonna go to the end here. Now's probably the time anyway for the medium runners to pit. So this would have been the most opportune safety car for those drivers hadn't we had the first one. Honestly, barring something absolutely catastrophic happens, I think Abstract might have this in the bag. Zoltan's absolutely going to need a new getaway. And DT will catch up. We're going to get lap 14, so 16 laps. 16 laps with green flag racing. Henchman and Duck are going to be ones to watch. I think the mediums aren't going to go to the end. I think they're like 3 laps too early to go to the end. Abstract, you reckon? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Well, this is the second safety car in the space of 2 laps, so that's why I said that this safety car is helping him out here. Fascinating race this is. Tier 3 always throws up interesting races because you just can never predict what is going to happen. But we're going to get some green flag racing. But before we do, let's do some promotional work. Tomorrow night, Tier 2 with Kahoot here at Abu Dhabi, and Tier 1 on Sunday. Not sure who's going to be in the comms box on Sunday, but tune in on Sunday 6:30 for OCE tier number 1. After the events of Australia, anything is possible. And don't forget our partners, Wallaby start the tier 3 on Sunday as well, and Rapid starts round 2 on Monday. As well as Zoltan now looking to get a lightning start, and it's now green flag. Oh! Mason spun, and a lot of drivers are going. They're going to get a lot of penalties. Not sure why that boy joined. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Cruder's around. He's got no wing. Oh, it's all gone downhill for the Mercedes driver, and Duck's up in the P30. He's overtaken Birdie. Obviously, with the better tyres, better grip. Oh, excuse me. That's the top 4 just pulling away. Typical Mercedes. Oh, dear. Don't let a Mercedes fan see that. Or hell will break loose. Goats are non-stop going side by side here. Cruder car with 5-second penalty for corner cutting. That's probably an indication of Cruder retiring, and Sea Line non-stop. Not much doing there. And Easy does get Pajala. Oh, Thomas is around. The Red Bull man, the lone Red Bull is around. And he himself has got no wing. 15 laps to go. Cruder, yeah, there is. Cruder has retired into the pits. That was coming. Abstract and now Pajala going out, and Abstract with the better tyres, obviously. Oh, he's into the fence. Well. Oh dear. Mitchie absolutely not going to be absolutely happy about that. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. But Zoltan's already got a 2.5 second gap to Easy under this safety car restart. But he will need to pit. Abstract is a net P1. DRS is enabled. I think there was a wind of Piastri that went a little bit so far wide there. Ghost now looking for a move on the inside. Not happening there. Let's have a look at this. Nothing else doing here. Abstract putting the pressure onto Easy. Mason's into the pits. He's had enough of those hard tyres. Oh, Goats. Goats loses the rear there. $14 to go. There is still time for a random safety car to come out. And Abstract gets ahead of Easy. Such a fascinating race here. 2 safety cars, 2 DNFs. We've had it all here, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing we haven't had is snow. That would have been Mason. I think he just had a half spin. Sea Lion getting very, very racy here with Goats. You would think Goats' hards are the better tyre currently. Oh my word! Oh dear. Everyone's spinning. Yellow flags galore. Oh, Lord of Lords. Birdie's out! Birdie's out! That's another safety car! Oh, Zoltan. Everybody's obviously going to come in. Oh my god. Well, right now, Warden is absolutely... He's at work, but when he hears about this, he'll be absolutely gobsmacked. Oh no! Mitchie will be absolutely hoping and praying he stays in P1, even though it's not his driver. Jared saying softs today. Well, I think Zoltan's taking your advice on that, Jared. Interesting. So it's DT from Zoltan from Abstract. Easy at P4, Goats P5, Gisro P6, Henchman P7, Nonstop P8, Duck P9, Piastri P10, Pajala P11, Sea Lion P12, Thomas P13, and Mason in P14. But I would assume he will have at least a 10-second time penalty post-race. With that reset to track. Pretty sure it's a 10-second penalty. Oh, DT's now coming in. Oh. Well, it was fun while the Sea Lion's now in. Ah, new front wing. New front wing for Sea Lion. DT's in for the mediums. You know, if you DT, I mean, you may as well not be involved in any of the shenanigans up ahead. Position to say Easy's up 10, Goats 4, Nonstop 4, Duck 1, Thomas 5, and Mason up 2. Biggest losers is Birdie down 12, he's out, and Sea Lion down 10, DT down 1, and Piastri down 2. Penalties, obviously nothing there, but we would assume Mason has a 10-second post-race penalty for that reset. Piastri could be having a word with the stewards post-race as well. Some interesting lines, really. But we're going to get some green flag racing. We're going to have 10 racing laps to go. And still time for a full safety car. But 10 laps. Zoltan, Sea Lion, the only two on softs. Everyone else is on the mediums. When does Zoltan want to go? That is the question. He's always left it until the final corner. Will he go early? Will he go early? 10 to go. And he's actually gone right now. So let's have a look at the backfield here. Pajala's falling asleep. And everyone gets through relatively okay. Yep, Sea Lion's up into P13 now. Zoltan's already got a second gap. Abstract's got a second gap. Too easy. Now Goats looking for a move to that podium spot. Oh, Sea Lion! I think Sea Lion's got the move done, has he? Oh my god, give us a better camera angle game. And he's got the move done. He has got the move done. Let's have a look. See, Easy's back under that second threshold for that DRS, which he needs. You want to be under that 1 second threshold once the DRS becomes enabled. 10 to go. It will be 9 to go once this lap is completed. Zoltan fuzzed that with a 26.033. Ghost has a lot of ERS to play with. So DRS will be enabled at the end of this lap. Slipstream, and I think, yeah, Easy's just using that battery to stay ahead. Easy is really, really struggling for race pace currently. Goats might just have the better setup for this track. Birdie has left the session. Sea Lion up in the P11 is hunting down Pajala, and DRS is now enabled. So, how are the overtakes going to concur here? This is the main one for P3. Thank you for the follow, Coxon. Much appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Friday night or Friday day, wherever you may be in the world. Lap 22 or 29 for the T3 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Goat still cannot get a move onto Easy, but he's going over on the outside here on this new part of the track. Oh, side by side. Oh, this... Gonna end in absolute tears for one of them. But no, nothing doing there. Nothing doing there. Look at this train. It's down from 3rd down to 9th. I tell you what, this train, led by EZ, you might just have enough straight line speed to stay ahead. Oh, Mason's around. And still, no, oh, Goats thought about, still no one can make a move. Yeah, no one really just saving the ERS. Goats for Life has the max. And... that might be another reset. We'll need to check the footage, but I don't know. And now Duck Punch is starting to... He's outside the 1 second. This could be trouble for the Aston Martin driver. Can he get back under the 1 second threshold? He can. No, he can't. He does not have DRS. He does not have DRS. So Piastri's got an absolute spot fest with the DRS now, because he does not have DRS. And still, Goats cannot get past Easy. We're going to have 5 laps to go at the conclusion of this lap. There is still time for a very, very late safety car. Lovely camera shot this is. We're just... Oh, Sea Lion's around. Sea Lion's around. He's not out. So no safety car. Oh, Goats has made a mistake. Sea Lions. Oh my god. I'm done. I am so done. Oh my god. The 4 safety cars. And it's on reduced. Oh my days. I set it for tier 4 only, Ryan. So, if you're Pajala Thomas, do you just box? Do you box for softs? Oh, Mason. Oh, it's not been his race. Well, Zoltan stays out, Abstract stays out, Easy's pitting. Well, he's the lone McLaren, so he doesn't have to worry about double stack. Duck's in as well. Piastri's in. Pajala's going to stay out. Thomas is in. DT's in. It is a double stack at Williams. So the top 7 have not pitted. Well, can be debatable that statement. Expecting T2 Singapore 4 safety cars. Okay. We still got to go through T2 Abu Dhabi first. Who knows how that's going to play out. So Easy, Duck, Piastri, Thomas, DT, all on the soft tyres. That's one way to put it. As I was saying, 8th down, all on softs. They're going to be absolutely rapid. No, we've had 5 safety cars before, Goffy. And the safety car's staying out 1 more lap, so there's going to be no DRS. No DRS for the final 2 laps, ladies and gentlemen. It's all going to be about tyre grips and tyre temps, as well as straight line speed. Who is running the perfect setup? Who 2-lap sprint? 2-lap sprint. Fast lap is with Zoltan. That's probably going to get beaten by either Easy, Duck, Piastri, Thomas, DT, or Mason. Excuse me. Well, well, well. Safety car in this lap. We're going to have 2 laps to the end, ladies and gentlemen. No DRS. It's all going to come down to this safety car restart. Safety car restart, all important. In fact, the most important restart here tonight. This one right here. Zoltan virtually has led the entirety of this race. And it's now green flag racing, and Goats has already got abstract. Goats looking for a move down the inside. Is he? No. Oh my god, Pachala sends it on the inside. No. Oh, Pachala, that is not the time to do it there. Oh no. And Goats now. Oh. Oh dear. Jishway's up into the podium spot. Oh my days. Oh my. This is going to be tough to call who will get onto the podium. It looks like Zoltan now is pulling away. Maybe Goat's got some damage from somewhere. Jishway and Abstract are going at it non-stop and easy as well. They're going side by side. Oh my god. Zoltan's now got 1.2 second gap. Thomas Island's got a 3-second time penalty. Oh dear. DT's into the points, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final lap. Final lap of the race. Oh, this is me. Ali, thank you for the follow. Much appreciate you. Hopefully you have a fantastic Friday. But this final lap is where it's going to count. Piastri now has a 3-second time penalty. Darko, oh my god, look at this. String of quartz. Oh, DT's now got himself a penalty. Oh my, his teammates put him into the fence. His teammates put him into the fence. Oh no. Zoltan has 1 and a bit sectors to go. Oh, Easy's got wing damage. It looks like Zoltan's gonna hold on. He's going to hold on. And win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix unless something happens here. Final corner, Zoltan will win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Goes P2, Abstract P3, Jishway P4, Henchman P5. Easy holds on the P6, Non-Stop P7, Duck P8, P9, DT P10, Thomas Island P11, Pajala will get P12, and Mason will get P13. What an Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. That's all I have to say is wow. Tier 3 delivers again. Top of the league goes to DT. Pete, thank you for the follow, my G. Hope they have a fantastic Friday night. But as I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Tier 2 tomorrow night with Kahoot. And Tier 1 on Sunday with, I don't know who it is, because unfortunately myself or Mitchie cannot do Tier 1 on Sunday. So I'm pretty sure if Cahoot's commentating tomorrow night, he'll let us know who's on who's on comms on Sunday. Also, don't forget to check out our partners. Wallaby start round 2 of their new season for T3 on Sunday night after OCE T1, and Rapid starts T2 on not T2, round 2 on Monday with Div 4 and Div 2. Zoltan wins. Goats for Life P2 and Abstract gets P3 after a P4 last week. Jishway P4 now. Handspin P5. Easy P6. Nonstop P7. Duck P8. Piastri P9. DT P10. And outside the 10 we've got Thomas, Pajala and Mason, who we were thinking he's going to get another penalty. And that's DNS, Sea Lion, Birdie, Krutikama and Patches O'Houlihan. Wow, that's all I have to say. And everybody's in. We're going to kick things off with P3 Man Abstract. Well, you got the podium, but the win was certainly on for you.
Yeah, look, on the last safety car restart there, man. I'm gonna leave it with the stewards, but so someone got an illegal overtake, didn't count. I just got swarmed off the safety car restart. I knew Zoltan's tyres were dying. I was pushing as hard as I could, but yeah, happy with P3 though.
Yeah, you were leading at the start, but was the win on for you? Could you hold off Zoltan?
I could have, and on the last safety car, no, the one before that, when Zoltan pitted, I didn't mean to pit. Right. It was just muscle memory to pit. And I don't know why I did, because my hards were not that old. And he would have been on sauce, but I reckon I could have held him behind me and, burnt his tyres off.
Well, Singapore next week, what are your thoughts on that track?
Love it. One of the best tracks in the game for me.
Well, GG's, hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. We go with P2 Man Goats. Well, it's been a minute since you've been on any sort of podium, but P2, can't complain.
Yeah, I've lost quite a bit of my pace just from not playing the game much, so I didn't really know where I kind of stood here. But quality in the top 10, so I was like, if I get some points I'll be happy. Managed to stay up the top with the boys, and then towards the end was on for a podium, and I was happy to sit behind that and Zoltan because I knew that they were quicker. But I feel like I got a pretty perfect safety car restart. I overtook him after the line. If he feels like it's illegal, then I guess that's on him. But I guess the stewards will see.
Yeah, well, after some controversy last week, stewards are going to be in for another long shift. Singapore next week, what are your thoughts on that track?
I don't mind Singapore. I think I've won it like once or twice. I don't know how good I will be there now because I haven't played it for a while, but hopefully I'll go decent there as well.
Well, GG's, hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. We'll go on to the race winner, Zoltan. Well, you virtually led from start to finish. You got the full 26 points. Just another day at the office, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Both these boys on the podium gave me better a run for my money on that safety car restart on lap 28. I was a bit frightened, and then I was able to pull out a second, so I was all good from there. But they were dead. The softs were dead. 60% on the safety car restart, lap 28.
Singapore next week. What are your thoughts on that track?
It's actually one of my better tracks. Like, I'm prone to crashing in the wall like everyone, but still love Singapore. Excited.
Well, GG's my guy on the win. Hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We are done. We're getting out of here. Thank you everybody that's tuned in. Thank you everybody that's followed tonight. If I missed you, I do apologise. I try to read it everybody as best as I can, but I'm usually just so focused on the race. But yes, Tier 2 tomorrow night with Kahoot. Tier 1 on Sunday, not sure who, but tune in on Sunday 6:30 is when Tier 1 goes at this track in Abu Dhabi. Next week is Singapore. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen, because we could be here for 2 hours. Until then, it is goodbye, and here is the greatest advert of all time.
If you want to look as beautiful, sexy, and handsome as this man right here is trying to become a back-to-back overall winner, go to Sully's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Check out our store. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you can get this.
I've been hit.
Well, that's in Rapid Storm. Anyway, here's the YouTube channel as well. Check out our races. Check it all out. The best, the good, and absolutely everything. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. It is an absolutely gorgeous Twitch channel. Follow, subscribe, and give us the love. And our partners, of course, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.